guys, hey, see who we have here, the one and only, the superstar, our super actress. Yani akona kila kitu, urembo akonayo. Hey, yani kila mrembo akiwacha tu nywele.
You're too kind.
Smile, nini. You're really doing an amazing job,
Thank
Sarah.
you.
How
thank
are
you.
Dear?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Dress code nayo imekill. Dressed you?
Beatrice from Stitch Fabrics. She's really amazing.
So how much did it cost, maybe?
Pigia simu.
We've seen Zari, and clearly it's a nice one. You really delivered. Na tumekuzoea wewe ni mtu wa kudeliver. Hata tusemi ati nini. Maybe how does it make you feel ukiona anything that you do inakuwa fiti?
I'm appreciative. It all boils down to the story. It's a group effort, so it's not si mimi peke yangu. So it's all of us who've come together to create something that is amazing. So it's a group effort. Kwa hiyo tunashukuru sana when you watch and you say it's amazing. Yeah.
All right, Sarah, maybe you could tell us how it was just being on set and being a main character on this particular movie. Is it a series?
It's been amazing. I love the role. It has many layers to it, and it's very fast-paced. Zari is a very intriguing show. Ukiwatch ukishtuka ukae Tuesday, Wednesday, hujawatch kuja Friday unasema ala, what just happened? Yeah, so it's really exciting to be part of a show that the story is really good, has amazing cast, has amazing crew. So I'm really grateful for that.
And Sarah, it's not the first time you working with Jiffy Pictures. We've seen you working with them like quite some time. And what do you think is the one thing that you always do? And inafanya mpaka every time maybe working on a project, they look for you, wanakuficha pale.
So this is the second project I've worked with Jiffy. I think I would say being consistent in your work, being disciplined in your craft, coming on set, having prepared. So it's basically, it boils down to discipline as an actor. I think that is what would make a producer come back to you. You deliver, you come on set, having your lines prepped, you have discipline, you're hardworking. So I think that's just the basics.
Yeah, we've seen you're an amazing actress since Tahidi High. And like, what makes you unique? Like, what makes you sink into your character?
Wow, I don't know how to answer that, but for me, every role is different. A lot of research goes into every single role I do so that it's an individual. So for Zari, I play the role of Nina. What I usually do with every character is create this character as a human being. Walikuwaje wakiwa watoto, where did they go to primary, high school, university, what makes them, what motivates them to do the things they do, and this differentiates all the characters that I end up doing, such that each character is unique and has their own voice. So yeah, I would say that makes it really fun. Yeah.
Right. So you as Sarah Hassan, what is your end goal? Maybe we've seen you in Kenyan films. Are you maybe seeing yourself in international films maybe?
Jamani, Mungu asikie. Yeah, for sure, we all have big dreams, and it's good to have big dreams because it pushes you to do more. So yeah, and I'd say that's why I even got into producing as well. So yeah, I would say I'm not gonna sort of say my dreams here. Lakini kubwa.
Sarah, you do quite a lot. You do quite a lot. You're a mom, you're a wife, you're an actress, you're an influencer. What keeps you moving, especially the days that you feel like you actually don't want to go?
How do you balance?
I think it's the love for what I do, because if you're passionate about what you do, you're really working. Like I would rather be doing what I'm doing and waking up at like 5 a.m. coming home at midnight, as opposed to doing an 8 to 5. It makes me happy. It makes my soul happy.
So how are you able to balance all that?
It's time management. Yeah, it's time management. It's about prioritizing the time that you have to work. It's literally about prioritizing.
Yeah, so behind the scenes, Sarah, we see that still you're friends with most of the cast on Zari, and I'm referring to Brenda Wairemo and people like Rashid. So how would you describe your relationship behind the screens?
Oh, Brenda and I, this is actually the first project we have ever worked on. We have never been on a set together. We've been in the industry together for a long minute, But last year, November, was the first time we actually like hang out. We went to South Africa together for something, and we're just hanging out. Our vibes they blended, our energies just clicked. And in May, I actually posted a picture and I wished her happy birthday. And I said, you know, hopefully, we've never been on a set together. Hopefully, we will be on a set together. And then even her, she's like, yes, so, you know, with the right project, God's timing. And then fast forward, we're on set together on a long-term project with amazing bosses like Lulu and Rashid. So it's fantastic.
Okay, we also know that you were majoring on a very huge TV show that was Crime and Justice, and it's kind of disappearing from our screens right now. So would you talk more about that? Tell us more.
Oh wow! For Crime and Justice, we did season 1 and season 2. I was part of the cast. I know after that they did an adaptation in Nigeria, which was Crime and Justice Lagos. But I don't think that it's coming back for a season 3, unfortunately.
So that's official?
It's our producer, Adam, he told us that it wouldn't be coming back since it was adapted to Nigerian market.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sarah, when I look at the movie you've been featured in, you look so natural. Unaitowaga natural sana. If it's crying, Sarah will cry. If it's being a bad person, you'll be a bad person. Like, how do you do that?
It's all about investing in the character. If you there's different techniques in terms of acting, but for one I would say a lot of research and also being able to immerse yourself in that character. Every actor has different methods that they use in terms of delivering and in terms of bringing out that character. So that's very individual in terms of actors. Some use specific techniques. So for me, I would say a lot of research, and also I went to film school, so I do have techniques that I use in terms of acting. But I would say just basically if you do your research and immerse yourself in the character, it's like you going through your own experiences. They come out more natural. So if you make this person a whole being, then what you're doing is reacting. You're not acting, you are them.
Sure.
So then that's it.
Talk to the young actors out there who really look up to you. Just a few words.
Oh wow. I would say be consistent. Follow casting directors online. Those are the people who will most likely get you into rooms that you need to be, as opposed to actors, because even us, we are called by the casting directors. So if you follow them, like for Zari, our casting director is Lorella, and she's always casting because Zari is an ongoing telenovela, meaning down the road in like 2 weeks, you never know what kind of character she will be looking for. So nowadays with the digital age, it's much easier to see because they post online. And I would say just keep at it. Don't give up. Yeah.
Maybe up to date, ni movie ngapi ama series ngapi Sarah Hassan amekuwa featured in?
Jamani, siwezi anza kukaa.
But approximately, because I know you inspire so many people by the including me, and after ukishasema hata kama ni approximate, kuna mtu pale maybe ndo anafikiria kuanza, atajua one day I'll do that.
They're quite ni mingi. They're quite a bit. Yeah.
Okay, and before you go, Sarah, I think this is something that's a challenge to most actresses who have been on screen for so long, and we think we've seen you so much, and I think people tend to ask this. We have familiar faces on our screen throughout, you being one of them. Do you think that that gets to you, or how do you face that?
Not really. I remember before I came back and did Crime and Justice and Zora, I wasn't on the screen for about 7 years. Yes, I wasn't around for 7 years. But then you know, I come back and I do Crime and Justice and Zora at the same time, and people like,
oh yeah,
it's the same. I'm like, but I was not there for all those years, and it's fine. It's fine.
Does it get to you?
No, not really. At the moment, no, because what you put out in the universe is what comes back. Yes. So for me, I'm usually happy to see people that I know, get new gigs and stuff, because I know they've worked hard to get where they are. But no, it's life, isn't it?
And Sarah, how do you handle fame? How do you handle, because you are famous, you are someone mwenye kila mtu anatambua na kazi yako actually. How do you handle such?
I would say having family that grounds you for me is a big thing, because we've been at it since Tahiti and stuff. So I think just having something, someone, people that ground you, that's key. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.